Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our, I guess it's Thursday morning trading room. Hang on here, we'll get the screen share going on. All right. So yesterday, the market back and forth a little bit. It fell off toward the afternoon. Most of the morning was fairly bullish, fell off toward the afternoon, finishing relatively low. This morning, we're taking over from where we left off. Another relatively high volume day on a relatively small range. Are we setting up for a reverse? So far, the day looking a tad bearish. This here on the Eagle now. And our first in-sync signal, I guess, fired right here just a few moments ago. And that falling off very sharply. Wowie. You would definitely have your profit already on that trade. Wow, huge fall off. So it's looking like it's going to be a bearish day. Okay, getting a little bit of a pushback now. It's it's difficult around the open. Ooh, another quick little move there. Wow. I'm going to regret not getting on board that one. That little hard edge bounce right there on the Raptor, the failed red bar buy on the Hawk. That quick little move. Yeah, the sellers put on the gas there for a minute. All right. I think what I'll do is, see, we're getting a little bit of sideways congestion going on. I'll show you here on the Eagle. This is always problematic when you've got a market that seems to be running away on you. You can put your just in case order to short down here, just in case the bottom falls out of the market before you catch up with it. There's your order to sell it. But it does seem to be pushing back a little bit off this 91.50 zone. Okay, we'll put that away for now until we get a better looking signal. They're trying to get bullish here for a moment. Okay, I think I can close out this order now. We've drifted a little bit from there. Hmm. The market's moving a little bit fast here. I'm trying to pick my moment. All right, you know what? I'm going to put my just in case order back in play. I would love to see a little bit more of a retest here of sorts, just to give me a little bit more structure. That order is simply there in case the bottom falls out of the market here. I am getting signals, like I got a number one signal here on the Raptor. It's within the range though, which makes me a little reluctant. Okay, looks like the seller's coming back now. We got ourselves another number one signal. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to tighten up. Use this as my second push opportunity. Oh, I guess I better get a profit order in play. The market's moving so fast. Oh, let's see here. I can't add. There we go. And there's my stop loss. In fact, we'll might keep the stop loss out of the way here for a little bit. I would not be opposed to getting filled on the buy. It's kind of like my just in case order to buy. And now we're producing a number one signal to buy. So And looks like this might be a second push off of that number 1 signal. Oh, they're going to try to bring me in here, I think. So let's see, we're in at 76.50. We would like out at 81.50. There is some room here, the median line up here at 91.90. That's where we started the day. I'm looking for that little extra giddy up. Gonna get ready here with my stops. I could bring my stops up a little bit in case something catastrophic happens. We're about 3/4 of the way to the profit target, so I'm gonna roll my stops to break even now. Oh, come on. dinkers. Left me hanging for a couple of ticks. All right. Looks like it's just as well. I bailed when I did. Now a little bit of a pushback. That early flurry to the short side, I think we're going to see another bear advance here. I say that as the market goes higher. Oh, doggone it, eh? They did manage to push a little bit higher here. Would have found my profit target, but honestly, I was not prepared to ride out the swing. Got ourselves a little bit of a late filter entry signal here in the Falcon. A second push might be a good way to go on it. All right, so I'm going to use this current bar as my second push opportunity. I'm going to make it go just one tick further. All right, there we go. So my late filter entry signal back here. Come on. Wow, it's so close. It's just got to hit 91.88 to finish the bar. Here we go. So I'll take the trade to break even now. Oh, come on. There we go. Break even plus a couple of ticks for my trouble, and oh no, no. Oh yes, stinkers. That's twice they've done that to me. Well, in hindsight, I suppose I should have been a little bit more aggressive on my entry. They're leaving me hanging here for a couple of ticks, stinkers. We have gotten all the way back here now to the median line. And this is where we began the day when the market fell off so sharply. It's important to remember that those sellers did not necessarily go away. They had a reason for shorting the market so aggressively. Well, I'm not going to get all crazy about shorting the market just yet, but we'll see. If we get a number 2 signal, the Raptor is going to be one of the first tools to give us a counter trend trade. If we get a number 2 signal here on the Raptor, I might consider it, but let's give them a few moments here. Okay, we're still hanging out here at the median line. It's not a number two signal, except in the very smallest of terms. We had just a tiny little retest bar here. It didn't print as a number two signal, obviously, because it's not that much of a retest. This bar gets a couple ticks higher, the next signal could actually turn into a number two signal. Oh, there we go. Oh, all right then. Good thing I did not try to short. So whatever it was that happened early, I don't know. Is it still influencing the market? Seeing how we are right back to where we began. Well, I'm a little perturbed with the market today. Both times I bought the market, both times I got tagged at break even. And yet you look at this rally, this is where I attempted to buy. And after that, the market just making a very, very nice move higher. Still bothers me that the early move out of the open was so very, very bearish. Well, at least for the first 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, this time we're starting to get a slightly more bearish flavor. The Falcon starting to turn over here. The Bollinger Suite already bearish. got the makings of a 4-arrow consolidation here in the hawk, which will be enough to get back to retest the highs. And if that happens here, we're going to see if the market tops out here again, around this whole 9,200 zone and the primary resistance area. All right, next signal that comes to short will be a number 2 signal. It's a little bit like stepping out into traffic without looking. Where's that signal? Come on, you guys. Yeah, there's one there on the Falcon. I'm going to get one here on the Raptor. I'm going to just anticipate the signal now. All right, so I know there's a signal on the Falcon already, so I'm going to anticipate that the signal for the Raptor is going to print somewhere around here. Or you could just do the Falcon signal. The Falcon has a trend change signal already. And I don't need to tell you this is a tad risky. I don't even have a warning dot. What's up with that? It's probably because the Hawk is dead neutral, and the Falcon does, or the Raptor does require the Hawk to be in line. Just going to eliminate that order for a moment. Oh. after coming back now with a little bit of a buy signal, a little bit of a hop there. Holding up a bit on that primary resistance line. Okay, I'm going to place my stop loss order again. And you could leave this here. We've essentially got ourselves a little bit of a sideways range. The market is building up here. Whether it's going to break with trend again or whether it's going to go the other way, well, we shall see. If it does break down here to the short side, there is potential for a larger move. Okay, here we go. There's our number 2 signal. It's not printing as a number 2 because there are too many bars between the high and the retest and now the signal. But that is what you are looking at. Oh, and now we're going to come back with a number 3 signal. So as I said, the market in a bit of a twist. I think I would favor a move lower. I'll be aggressive with my stops if we break higher. We do have a little bit of a, well, we're forming a bit of a triple top here, so there's obvious selling going on up here. All right, here we go with yet another number 2 signal. There we go. All right. So they brought us into the short side. Let's see if there's a move back now to the hard edge. There is potential to move a little bit deeper, but given the way things have gone today, I think I will be happy if I can get my profit on target. Not going to break even just yet, just getting ready. I could also roll bar for bar, whatever bar has a little bit of a wick to it. So I could place my stops right about there. Come on, just give me one more bar. One more bearish bar, and that will probably entice enough to get us to our target. Okay, trade at break even. No, get away from there. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, ah, that's terrible. Oh well. It was a counter trend attempt. I suppose in hindsight, could have been a little bit more aggressive on the entry, but that is counter trend. You pays your nickels, you takes your chances. It's likely to be another attempt to move the market a little bit lower before it tries to move higher again. As I mentioned the other day, the markets, they like to do things, in pairs or triplets. All right, a little bit of a bounce here off the hard edge. The clouds starting to intertwine. Yeah, Aspen says it bounced exactly on the support and resistance line. I like to use those lines for profit taking. I do too. If you're looking for profit objectives, you would be hard pressed to do better than your support and resistance lines. Now, try not to hold out for the very last tick. Don't be that guy or girl that holds out for the very last tick, because you probably won't get it. All right, gang. Well, we're going to close up shop here shortly. Ooh, and there was a little bit of a bull push. So, you know how I said the market likes to do things in threes? There's move number one higher. There's move number two higher. And there's move number three higher. Don't know if the buyers have that much left in them. It's extremely unlikely we're going to see another move higher before we see a move lower, now that we've had three pushes up. And no sooner do I say that than they keep creeping higher. All right, so they're not finished yet. It's a very strong push there by the buyers. Next stop would be what? Yeah, 92, 19.5, 92.20 in that neighborhood. All right, gang. I gotta close up shop here for the morning. If you are going to continue trading, well, there's no denying the market's in an uptrend. I think that's fairly obvious. So you'll want to favor buying opportunities and pullbacks. I do, my gut says there is one more short pending, but don't get too crazy selling into an overtly bullish market. All right, I will see you again tomorrow. We'll talk to you then. Bye for now.